All right. I was asked the question, how many hours a day should I practice basketball? Well, the answer to that question is how many hours a day do you actually have? There's no standard set of time that you have or should be practicing basketball. It boils down to how much time you actually have. Because unless you're a professional athlete, and I'm assuming most of you guys are not, that's not something that you can just dedicate all day, every day, 8 hours a day to, just like a job. So you have school, you have other responsibilities that you have to take care of. So the key to this is quantity time, quality time over just quantity. Because somebody can go out and practice 5 hours a day and be doing absolutely nothing or practicing drills completely wrong. Some days you may have 2 hours that you have time to practice. Some days you may only have an hour that you have to practice. It just depends on what you're doing with the time that you have. So basically the goal is to, whatever time that you are allotted in your day to practice, whatever that is, because you may not even always be able to get to a court with a rim, but you can still practice your handling, you can still practice your ball handling, you can still practice catches, you can still practice touches. It's what you're doing in that time. So let's not get caught up in, well, they told me I should practice 5 hours. You may not have 5 hours to practice in one day, because you got to get up, you got to go to school, you got all this other stuff to do. So you have to be very specific and have specific things that you're doing in the time that you have. And that's the best way to get better. So, for example, if you only have 1 hour and you can't get to a court, then guess what? On your way to the bus stop, dribble a ball, dribble a tennis ball. Do something of that nature to get your handles up. I don't care how tall you are, everybody needs to be able to handle the ball. So, that's my answer. Whatever time you have, you make the best of it. All right, time to stop listening to me. Go work. Let's get to work.